Now we are going to discuss next point from unit number 6, that is low cost housing, in that materials and methods. Okay, here construction of houses involves huge amount of expenditure. Economy is the optimum utilization of the resources, that is not simply saving money but to drive the maximum benefit and utility out of the expenditure. Okay, and the resources of building construction includes land, materials of construction, skilled and unskilled labor, and then after that, time as well as money. Okay, so these are the factors. Firstly, we will discuss about the first point, that is land. Okay, uh, economy of land. Okay, here, as we should not cover greater than 75% of the procured area for building construction. Okay, means by leaving the open spaces uh, at surrounding side of the building. Okay, uh, we should utilize the site at our disposal judiciously. Okay, means here, for a detached building, a single story building may be planned to have a bedroom, study room, and a guest room in the first floor, and the remaining rooms in the ground floor to be conserved the space utilization for construction. Okay, it is desirable to go in for multi-story buildings for the optimum utilization of space, and whatever row houses are there, not only economize the space but even the material of construction are saved. Okay, means if we consider the economy in case of land. Okay, you know, the cost of land is now increasing day by day, and by considering that thing, we have to go for the use of land very precisely. Means whatever permissible FSI is there, by considering that, we have to go for the construction of the building. Here, to achieve economy in a land, generally we have to prefer the multi-story buildings. Okay, instead of single story buildings and all those things. Okay, it depends where you are going to construct, means in which region, at what place you are going to planning or designing the building. Depends on it, you have to go for the either multi-story buildings or single story buildings or number of story buildings. Okay, here, if we consider or if we take an example of metro cities, in metro cities cost of land is too much high. Okay, so in such cities, if we construct only the single story building, okay, then such a building will be uneconomical. Why it is so? Because of whatever cost is there of that land is too much high, or in multiplication of the construction cost. Okay, how much construction cost will be required for the construction of single story building? So in such cases, we have to go for the number of story buildings or skyscrapers. Then second thing is there, that is nothing but the materials of construction. Okay, here the total cost of the building can be reduced sustainably with reference to the building materials by adopting the different measures in construction, in that whatever locally available material is there, we have to use it. Okay, means by selecting the proper low cost locally available materials in place of high cost building materials available at distant places, whose cost includes cost of transportation will be more. Okay, then by using the cost effective materials and utilizing the waste materials for building construction. Okay, means whenever we have to go for the low cost housings. Okay, in that case we can go for the use of material, those are recyclable or whatever waste materials are there. Okay, those waste materials we should be able to uh, use for the low cost housing construction. Okay, then next thing is there, that is nothing but the uh, whatever available material is there. Okay, here judiciously use of materials involves avoiding wastage of materials either in preparation or handling during the construction of the buildings. It is more pronounced in the case of bricks used in the construction of buildings. Unless proper care is taken to load and unload of the bricks, they will get damaged, resulting in a wastage. Means at the time of construction, we have to take the proper care. Means we don't have to waste the material. I think you have seen at the time of plastering or at the time of loading and unloading of the bricks. Okay, if you are not going to take proper care at the time of loading and unloading of the bricks into the vehicles, okay, then damage of the bricks will be there, and due to that construction cost will get increases. Okay, as well as um, uh, whenever construction work is going on, means plastering work is going on, or any masonry work is going on, in that case also we have to avoid the wastage of material. Okay, um, also here we can achieve the economy in the construction material by providing the good quality of a brick whose length is 200 mm. Okay, uh, instead of 230 mm brick length. Okay, means whatever 200 mm brick thick is there, or whatever length is there, it will be sufficient for the 5-story load bearing wall structure. Okay, uh, in that case you have to go for the increasing the wall thickness as per the requirement, means how many number of story you are going to construct. Okay, and generally in a residential building or in a public building also, whatever external walls are there, generally we are going to construct external walls of 9-inch thickness, and whatever internal walls are there, those walls we have to construct of 4.5 inch. Means there will be the reduction of the material, and it will that construction will be economical one. Okay, means we will be able to achieve the uh, less cost. Okay, for the construction purpose. uh, Generally we are using 1:6 cement mortar ratio, or 1:4 cement mortar ratio for the external plastering. Instead of that, if you go for the 1:8 cement to mortar ratio, then also it will be uh, uh, by providing that also we will be able to minimize the cost, or we can achieve the economy. Okay, uh, then after that, whatever floor to floor height is there, generally it is required 2.70 meter, and by providing that much only we can achieve the economy, or we can construct the low cost housing. Okay, uh, instead of provision of the 3 meter floor to floor height. Okay, means as well as whatever materials are there, whatever locally available materials are there, we have to use it. Means we have to Kadapa, Shahabad stones are used for floorings, cupboard separators, lintels, sunsets, and even as walls if locally available. Okay, in that particular locality, if stones are available, different types of stones are available. Okay, then we can use it for preparation of the various elements in the structure. Uh, Also, in that particular locality, if lime is available, then we have to use it instead of cement. Okay, and uh, also we have to go for the available also we have to go for use of available materials, such as if mud is available in that particular locality, means whatever clay is available. Okay, and if it is suitable for preparation of the mud and its strength is good, then we have to go for the use of mud also for the construction of the building. So we can be able to construct the low cost housings. Okay, then here also we can utilize of cost effective materials, means instead of using of solid blocks, you can go for the uh, hollow concrete blocks also, or hollow bricks also, because of these are the more economical, and it offers better thermal and sound insulation. Okay, and in case of plumbing system, you have to we have to go for the PVC pipes or PVC materials as compared to the GI pipes, because of GI pipes are more costlier as compared to the PVC. Okay, and also we have to achieve the economy by providing the steel or RCC door frames uh, instead of the wooden doors or window frames. Okay, so by using the uh, various ways or things, we have to go for the construction of low cost housing. Okay, then next thing is there, that is regarding skilled and unskilled labors. Okay, means economy in a labor, we have to achieve it. Okay, wherever skilled labors are required at that, for that construction, skilled labors we have to use it, and wherever it is not necessary, then we have to avoid the use of skilled labors. Okay, means uh, firstly you have to plan according to that, where keen observation is required or where skilled labor is required for the construction. According to that, you have to go for the use of them. Otherwise, uh, whatever local available labors are there, by using those labors, you have to go for the construction of the structure or house or building. Okay, then next point is there, that is nothing but the economy of time. Okay, here, while constructing the low cost housing, we have to think about the time of construction, whatever time is required for the construction purpose. If time goes increases, then whatever services we are using or whatever equipments are using, its rent will goes increases. So within stipulated time, you have to go for the construction of the buildings, so that building or that structure will become a low cost housing. Means before going to actual construction, firstly you have to prepare the bar chart. Okay, and according to that only you have to proceed or you have to carry out your construction work, so you will be able to minimize the time. Within a minimum time, you will be able to achieve more construction and you will achieve the low cost housing also. Okay, so these are the things related to the low cost housing, its material and methods.